Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Friday the 11th of October 2024. I'm just back from my Friday evening jaunt across town. Jaunt sounds like a happy drive. I'm never really happy driving on a Friday. And Monday's a bank holiday here, so that makes the traffic worse as well. It's just about time for my Sudoku at bedtime almost, so I'm going to call it that. This is the LA Times expert level puzzle. I hope I've got the energy to finish it. And what's going on in the world? Insanity, that's what's going on in the world. Insanity because of conspiracy theorists. Lunatics, to be more precise, including moron Taylor Green, who last week was kind of hinting that you know, whoever they means, some, you know, conspiracy theorists refer to they, them, meaning whoever you want it to mean, could control hurricanes, and you know, was sending them to rain down on Republican states or some nonsense like that. It's so ridiculous. But the problem is that it's not just stupidity, it's actually dangerous. Right now meteorologists have been getting death threats because people think they can control the weather. It's gone the planet has gone mad. We can't even accept basic fundamental facts anymore. It's insane. And of course Elon Musk's Twitter just continues to amplify this rubbish because it makes him money. And anyway, something has to be done. I mean, you know, the world needs to wake up to this incredible misinformation and disinformation problem. It's just insane. It really is. Anyway, no misinformation here. Let's just play the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the LA Times expert level puzzle. And what I tell you is true. Unless it's not, of course. Maybe this is not the game. Maybe this is some other game. I can't be bothered to even think about it going on with that thought. Let's just forget that. Okay, we've got 5 blocking across here and across here. Let's start like that, shall we? Let's put a 5 into that square there. We've got 4 blocking across here and across there, and a 4 going up there. We've got 4 blocking down here and across there. That puts 4 into one of these 2 squares blocking up, up and away. Thank you. 4. And 4 across here and up and up. We've got 7 down here and 7 down here and 7 across there for a 7 in that square. We've got a pair, 6 and 7 across there. 6 and 7 there. So when the 2 blocks here, the 2 goes there. That's 6 and 7. This is not. So it's something else. What would you like to be? Be an 8 for us. Thank you very much. We've got 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking down here. There's a 4. And I believe we've got 1 more to go. 4, 4, yes. 4. Drink your big black cow and get out of here, as Steely Dan once sang. Right, what else? Okay, we've got 9 blocking this square and 9 blocking this square. 9 here. Oh no, I got that wrong, sorry. I thought I'd seen them in a set. Forget that. They're actually there and there. I thought they were in the same location, but that's wrong. Forget that, forget that, forget that. Okay, we've got something here, 1 and 8. We've got 2 empty squares outside of this block here. So they have to be filled with 1 and 8, and they certainly can be. And can I say which is which? I don't think so. That's 1 and 8 pair there then. So what goes here is not 1 or 8. It's got to be 3, 5, 9, and we've got a couple of 9s over here like that, so that will be the 9, and we've got the 5 here, so that will be the 5 there, and this will be the 3. Let's put it in. We've got 9 up here and 9 up there, so now we've got 9 in there. We've also got 9 up here and up here, so that gives us a 9 there. Ah, so now we've got 9s in those squares. Six blocks down here, and I said 6 was in one of those two squares. That was 6 and 7, was it blocking that way? So that'll be our 6. We've got 1 blocking this square, so in the bottom row there's our 1, and the missing digit here is 3, I think. We got 3 going up here, so 3 in one of those squares blocking down, and 3 across there. Gives me a 3 in that place. 1 blocks this square, so that has to be a 1 for this column, and down here we're looking for 6, I think. Oh yeah, and that was a 7, wasn't it? So maybe I'm going to go through the numbers rotating. We're going to have 1s up there. We've got a pair of 1s there. We got 1s here. That's not much use. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, across the... Oh, no. No, forget that. Hey, where are you? I think I'm going to go to pencil marks because I haven't got the answer here. And I don't think there are many pencil marks left to put in, are there really? Yeah, let's put some pencil marks in and finish this game off. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is, I notice the 2 blocking here, so that's going to give us 2s in those squares there. I've also got 2s up here like this, and I've got a pair of 2s over there. Ones can be in these squares here, and somewhere up there. Pair there. Pair of 2s there. 3s are in these squares, and somewhere up there. Also a pair there, and up there. 5, what do we know? 5s are over here. Pair up there. 6s in those squares. Sevens over there. And there's a pair of 7s there. 8 blocks across here, that puts a pair of 8s in those squares and also gives me 8 up here. Pair of 8s down there. Pair of 8s in those squares. Anything else? 9s there and there. I think that's it really. So let's put in the other digits, shall we? There's not much to go down here, just 8 is missing. And here, what do we need? 2, is it? 2 blocks down there, so we have 2 there. 1, 2, 8, 9, and there's 4 numbers. Yeah, that's okay. Missing here 6. What do we know about 6s? Not a great deal. And 7 blocks there, so that's a pair of 7s. I should have done that before actually. 7s there. So that's all done. Should we go up to the top here? 1 blocking up there. So 1's in those squares there. 6 blocks like this. This is going to be a 7, I'm sure of it. We've got 8 blocking across here and up here like this. So there we go with the 8. So that I'm sure that's a single 7, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we are all done. So that's a 7 then. So this can't be a 7. That must be a 7 there. And that must be a 7 up there, which means that must be a 5. So that'll give us a pair of 5s up there. We've got a pair of 2s. So that means this is 3. And it looks like we're on our way. Let's get rid of some 3s, shall we? 3 blocks across here, so we get a pair of 3s there. And that means there's only 1 digit left here, which is a 1. That means these squares can't be a 1. And this is the only place for a 1 in this block now. Two blocks across here, so we get a pair of 2s in those squares. 7's got to go. And the other missing digit here is 6. Do we know which is which? I think we don't. So the 6 goes there, and then also 6 must be in those squares up there. So we've got a pair of 6 and 8, which means that this is the 1. And means that these squares here can't be 1. We've got 6, 8 here, 6, 8 here, 6, 8 and 6, 8, 9, so that's got to be a 9. Which means this will be a 6, and that's an 8, and that's a 6, and that's an 8. Here we have a 1, 8 must be down here. That's going to be our 8 here, and then 8 there, and I'm just following the 8s around the board. 6 up there, that's 2. That's a 2. Here's a 9. There's a 1. Almost finished. Let's get rid of that candidate 1 up there. Should also get rid of the 6, shouldn't I? And get rid of that 7. We're left with 3, 5. Okay. Right, almost done now. Missing digit here is 2. There's our 2. There's our 3. There's our 3. There's the 5. 5 there, 2 there. This is a 6. And here we're looking for a 3. 3 goes there. This will be a 2. That's it. That's our Los Angeles times expert level puzzle over for Friday. More Sudoku at the weekend. Take care. Bye bye. And don't believe misinformation on the internet. Please just ignore it or laugh at it. Take care. Bye bye.